Don't stop. Don't stop. I mean, stop.
I have holders. I have holders for him.
I'll get it.
Okay, got
Thank you.
Very beginning of school, like 4th of July.
No, this is the last day. All right, you ready?
You got the Gary Carter, but you're wearing shorts.
We used to live in Balloons Girl. We did that a long time ago.
We take them out to dinner a couple of times.
The running of the Jew.
All those
You know, whatever. Do it, Becky.
Did you see the article?
I'll do both. I'll do both. It's okay.
No, I mean, I'll do hostess, but I mean, I just don't feel like I'm worthy to do hostess. Because he used to really annoy me.
Everybody.
So it's great that Gail and Bruce and all of you had this idea to memorialize all the people that made a great difference in your lives in this place from the 60s all the way through now. And it's very poignant that we're all here today. And I can just speak for myself before I know Gail wants to say something and open it up to everybody else, but I can speak for my mother and tell you that you made as much of a difference in her life for 8 weeks every year as she may have in your life. And she cared a lot about you. Some of you knew more than others, but she's looking down from her porch and she is thrilled. The only thing I can add is that the strange thing is that when I get home tonight, my first inclination will be, oh, I got to call Mom and tell her who I saw today. And that was the same thing at, after the funeral and all your nice postings on Facebook. And after every Shiva visit, oh, Mom, you won't guess who I saw today. I saw this one or that one, or Larry Gefter came by and stuff. So thank you on behalf of our family for thinking to honor her this way. And at this point, if anyone wants to say anything about anybody else, we have a lot of great people here. Feel free. Gail wanted to start it off.
Well, we've all, in thinking about it and talking to a lot of people, there are a lot of people that we've lost throughout the years. And I didn't know some of them. You certainly all didn't know some of them. Most recently, I lost someone who was a very good friend of mine. His name was Jeff Rosenberg. He wasn't here that long. I don't know who remembered him, but he fought, and I don't say things like this really off the cuff, but he fought the most valiant battle with a very horrible form of cancer I've ever witnessed, and left behind 6-year-old twins and a wife who loved him very much. And his Facebook page is still up, and people write on there still and say, hey buddy, I was thinking about you today. And it's 46 years old, and that's not supposed to happen. So anyway, and also Johnny Weiss, who a lot of you remember, who was a beloved, lovely human being, and the Weiss family was really part of our generation, and he died in the 80s, and those are two people that I want to be thinking about.
I just want to. Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to say, I don't want to go deep because I'll get emotional. You people know me, and I'll blow every candle out with my eyes. There's two guys who I want to thank. Let's move on.
Other thoughts? People want to?
Sandy, where are you?
I'm right here. I'm not.
Sandy, you're quiet.
But I
Kidding me?
I just want to say, we all have friends, and we all reach out and say, come up for the reunion. We have a blast. And I'm going to say something right now. It's not really nice, but F them. Okay, we used to come every year, and we have a great time. And you know what? You don't have to beg people to come back and be with their friends that mean everything. Because all you guys, and I think you all feel the same, you wouldn't be here, it's about camp and friends. Don't ever beg anybody to come up here and have fun. And that's it. That's how I feel about that.
Delaware forever.
You got it? It's true. All right, roll. Let's go. I'm sorry.
And friends don't screw you out of a hotel room.
Whether in fair or in dark stormy weather, can't Delaware.
My candle's burning out. Bloatings.
Allergic to my own phlegm.
Robbie mentions just two other people. Howie Weinstock, for those of you who remember him, was a sweet man. And one other person whose grave I actually visited before I came here today, DJ. He wasn't just a crazy guy who drove a truck. Well, he was. But he was a person who gave his whole life to this place and got literally nothing back apart from the love of us. So let's.
I just want to say one other person. 2 years ago, when I came to the camp reunion, I saw my bunkmate Elise Newell, and she had told me that her brother Buddy had died. So I just want to mention Buddy.
Jimmy Cantor, who a lot of us knew.
Todd V.
Jimmy was my bunkmate and a very nice guy. A very nice guy.
So let's cast
Bo,
it off.
lead it, baby, lead it.
And let's hope all those spirits in here. We got her.
And her husband Paul.
And Paul.
And my dad.
I'm going.
I have a custom.
I was just thinking that. I was just thinking that. In my head, I was saying.
We can light one for. Want to piss Janet off? And she'll kick the shit out of you at this point. All right, who ordered the egg salad? No. Funny, I got Johnny Weiss's.
Who is Faye?
I want to go this way. The one about your age is a little
Make like a time frame announcement in general to people.
So people, we got 15 minutes to get drunk. Is that pretty good? Okay, if I fall in,
I'll get you, baby.
just get the video. You have two there. Nice.
Well, one's my letter to Debbie. Yes.
I remember doing this at the end of camp.
No, I'm not ready. I just said, what the fuck on your video?
I appreciate it very much. I think it's nice. I think it's sweet. And I know that all these people and their spirits appreciate you very much.
I'm sorry, but if we don't light that damn thing on fire by this, then it ain't a party.
Why aren't they
Everybody
moving?
blow it to
Josh
it.
has to pay for it.
See if it'll hold. Don't screw that way. Put it where you good.
How about one cell phone? Where the fuck is Sheer when I need him?
They did. They just sank, right?
Sheer, where are you?
Actually, water gets on the plate.
We need to see what they used to do in Poughkeepsie.
Scuba gear on.